How will Ahsoka and Sabine find Ezra Bridger? We know after the Galactic Civil War they head out together searching for Ezra. But the galaxy is a big place, so how do they plan on tracking down Ezra exactly? However, before we get to those questions, I want to say I'm Mike, and I want to welcome you back to Force Within TV, a channel all about creating a Star Wars animation community, and we'd love you to join us by subscribing. So as Ahsoka and Sabine set out to find Ezra in their T6 shuttle, we must ask ourselves, what is their plan? How will they even begin to search for Ezra? He jumped into space with the Purrgil, and the Purrgil most likely know hyperspace routes unknown to the greater galaxy, especially hyperspace routes that may lead into wild space. And I think the answer to that question could come from another question. Who else could be on Ahsoka's T6 shuttle? Well, what about Luke Skywalker? After all, we know Luke is off looking for artifacts during this time thanks to Battlefront 2 and Shattered Empire, the comic series, and it's reasonable to think that Ahsoka has been doing the same. The staff she carries certainly looks like a Jedi relic. So, I could be totally wrong, but wouldn't it be amazing if the two have met, Ahsoka explains her mission, and Luke decides to tag along to help? But how exactly would Luke Skywalker be able to help out? Remember, Luke has a special compass that helped him find Ahsoka. The Last Jedi Visual Dictionary tells us that it helps navigate hyperspace lanes, even those unknown to navigation computers. Now, commenter Drake mentioned that Luke's compass might actually fit into Ahsoka's staff. A very interesting idea. So the power of the staff and the compass combined may help them not only navigate the unknown space lanes, but even track down Ezra. Does this sound weird? Well, it should actually sound familiar. Remember, Zeb used his bowcaster to help navigate to his homeworld in Star Wars Rebels Season 2. It helped him guide the Ghost through uncharted space. So could Dave Filoni have Luke and Ahsoka teaming up to find Ezra? Well, there's really only one problem with this. What exactly would be Sabine's role in this search? Sure, she's a kick-ass Mandalorian, and she has maybe even fallen in love with Ezra at this point, but wouldn't she be overshadowed by Ahsoka and Luke? What if Sabine is the one that actually needs to use the staff? But why would that be? Well, because as I've already mentioned, she is the one that's had the closest relationship to Ezra. Her connection to him might just allow the staff and compass to guide them to Ezra. Similar again to how Zeb and his bowcaster were able to guide the Ghost and its crew to the Lasat homeworld. But Sabine can't use the Force. How could she use the staff and the compass? I'm sure that Ahsoka and Luke could help her out with this. Think about Kanan and Ezra supporting Zeb when they were navigating into wild space. But would the staff and compass guide them directly to Ezra? It's hard to say, but I believe they would be tracking Ezra through hyperspace from Lothal, meaning that they would be a long way behind him, and therefore it would take a great deal of time before they actually found Ezra. But hey, I'm Mike, and I'd love to have you subscribe and join a Star Wars theory crafting community here, where we share our thoughts and encourage those who do the same. So my theory crafting friends, let's finish with today's question of the day. How do you think that Ahsoka and Sabine will find Ezra? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.